Welcome. In this video, I want to show you how to cite electronic sources, in particular websites with MLA format. MLA format is a way of giving credit to your sources on the internet. So let's pretend for a minute this little blob of text is an essay or a paper that I've written, and it could be a paper about personal finance. And I hope this isn't too silly, but this little line right here, this little fact, this little blurb, I've gotten off the internet. And so we have to do two things when we take something off the internet. One is we need an InText citation. So I'll show you where the InText citation goes. The InText citation goes right at the end of the sentence, or maybe the end of the paragraph that you used a source, okay? And in that round brackets, that InText citation is going to go either the author's last name or the organization. The second part of the citing routine is to create a bibliographic entry. And a bibliographic entry has last name, first name, page title, the organization, publication date, if it's from the web, the date obtained in a URL. So let's, I'm going to show you this example. This is a website I found. This is a kind of a random article I found online that maybe if I was doing an essay on personal finance, I might refer to this. So there's a silly image here. I wish I could get rid of it, but I just want you to take a look at this page. This page has a URL up here. URL is the web page address. There's an organization here. What company made this? It looks like Bloomberg. There's a title. The title of the essay is here. And this is cool. It's not always there, but there's an author name, and then the date it was written. So this is a kind of a beautiful article about personal finance. And remember, if we use that web page as something we're going to take information from in our paper, we want to cite it. So let's go ahead and start with the bibliographic entry. We need the author's last name and first name. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it. It's near the top usually. In this case, it's Suzanne Woolley. I'm going to right-click copy and come back here. And in my bibliographic area, I'm going to paste Control V. By the way, when you paste stuff off the web, the formatting comes with it. I'm gonna hit here, keep text only. Now look at the formatting here. They want the last name, comma, first name, period. So I'm gonna take Woolley here and just put it first, Suzanne, and then period. Now then the page title in quotation marks with a period as well at the end of that. So what's the name, the title of this document? 7 Habits of Highly Effective Investors. So I'm going to right-click copy and come back here, and in quotes, I'm gonna paste. Now, if you want to paste just the text, you can do Control-Shift-V. I believe that's going to work. Okay, no, it might not work. I'm going to have to actually just do keep text only again. So we got Suzanne, Woolley Suzanne, that's the author. We got the title. Oh. I think I'm going to put period after. What organization made this? It's Bloomberg or Bloomberg.com. Sometimes at the end they have the about us or the company, but we're just going to go ahead and say Bloomberg.com or Bloomberg. I think they would almost equally be correct. I'm gonna go ahead and put Bloomberg. And so look at this. We got author's name, the title, the organization, then the publication date. So If you're lucky, sometimes it's at the top here. I'm going to just copy and paste this. I'm going to paste here to keep text only. If there's no date, you can put ND, just the letters ND. Sometimes if there's no date on your article, just put ND. And in a way, look, the next thing we're going to say is this from the web or from a book? If it's from a book, you can do print, but I'm showing you electronic sources here, so I'm going to say web, then the date obtained, today's date, we'll say September 19th, 2016, and then finally the URL. So up here at the top, right-click copy, and here we can come back and paste. So this is how we make the bibliographic entry. It's kind of a comma-separated blob. After the author's name, there's a period, and after the title, there's a period. But generally, this is how we make an in-text citation. If you're really good, you can highlight this blob and do like a 1-inch hanging indent. Okay, so that's the bibliographic entry right here. This, what I've highlighted here, this is the generic format, but this is an actual bibliographic entry. And now in your essay, you need the in-text citation. So the second part, and that's going to be woolly. So if I right-click copy here, and then in the round brackets, I put woolly. Now it's too bad. I'm just going to shorten this just so you see woolly. If there's no author, the author becomes a corporate author, the organization comes here, and then you would put the organization here. Most websites, if they don't have an author, they should have an organization that's standing behind that material. So students, that is how I expect you to cite your internet sources, your websites, and if you want to learn more, check out OWL Purdue's MLA Citation Guide. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.